It is always so great to see our good friend Andrea Harp with Care to Learn. Andrea, so great to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm awake, I'm ready, but it is cold outside.
Yes, it is cold, but you know, it is cool to care. Care to learn.
It is cool to care. I had to wear my green, even if it's just a little pop of green here. But man, I tell you, we've been busy the past few weeks.
Yes, what has been going on at Care to Learn?
Well, to give you an idea of kind of how we've seen an increase in need, not just with the holiday season, but families just needing an increase in care, we typically provide about 15 vouchers a day to families in need. Now, this is just for Springfield Public Schools.
Right.
But over the past few weeks, we've seen an increase jump up to 150 vouchers a day, and it's sustaining. So the need is there. So vouchers can be anything from a new pair of shoes. It can be for a brand new bed, a haircut, but also those fresh groceries, you know, those critical hunger items that a family might need to help them, but and also shoes. So, you know, we provide needs in a variety of ways. We have on-site clothing closets, and you saw a picture of a pair of shoes. You can get something that's called a getting through the day pair of shoes, right?
Right.
But those shoes aren't gonna last you longer than a week. You need something that's durable, that's gonna fit, something that, you know, is gonna last a little bit longer.
Oh, we also saw a picture of what appeared to be shoes with duct tape wrapped around it. I mean, that's the realities out there.
That is the reality, and that is what those getting through the day shoes help. We don't want to send the kiddo home in the pair of shoes that is noticed by the school nurse,
right,
you know, the administrator. And so get them a pair of shoes, but also get them a voucher so that they can go pick out a pair of shoes that fits them. We have so many kids that don't even know their size of shoe because they're wearing hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
You know, we can help with that. We can make sure that those kids get a brand new pair that's just for them.
Now, did you just have a bunch of liaisons come into town?
We did. Okay, so a liaison, what does that even mean? That's kind of a word we throw out a lot.
Sure.
We partner with 47 school districts all over the state of Missouri, and they have their Care to Learn go-to person. Here's a picture of them right here. And that's just half of them. These are just our newbies that came in. We had about 38. These are counselors, teachers, social workers, even some superintendents. And we celebrated them all together in one place. They shared knowledge with each other and just helped give them tools and resources so they could go back to their school districts and meet needs more efficiently. So that was such a wonderful event that we were so glad to be able to host.
Yes. So if there's a parent out there watching and, you know, they are kind of hitting hard times, you know, what is the best way to utilize Care to Learn services?
That is such a great question. So honestly, we work directly with schools. So have them, if they're in a partnering school district, check in with that school district. It could be the school nurse. It could be the administrator, the social worker, the counselor, someone who's super connected and what we call boots on the ground and knowing the needs. So reach out to them and see if there is some assistance that can be provided because health, hunger, and hygiene, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Well, and also part of the equation are the donors, the people who donate time, donate, you know, financial aid. It doesn't work without that part of the equation being filled.
100%. So we exist to meet emergent needs. We've been doing that for 17 years, and we're able to do that because of people just like this. This is a group from Reliable Toyota. They came, they brought the energy, but they also brought the gifts. And so they have been just a wonderful, sustaining supporter for us year over year. And so we couldn't do it without those individuals. And they're the reason why we can say yes so quickly, so immediately to helping kids. So they don't have to go another day thinking about it. They can just focus on the classroom.
Yeah. What about somebody out there, you know, or a business that wants to maybe volunteer, donate their time? Because you guys, I mean, again, you make the hygiene kits, you know, just kind of tell our viewers how maybe their business can get involved.
Well, we would love to have you. A hygiene drive is something that is super needed right now. We're going into the colder weather season, so of course the need is higher because there's just a lot more to pay for and a lot more families in need. So reach out to us. You can have a hygiene drive at your church group. You can have it at your business. You can have it just with a couple of friends, you know, get together and pull together some needed items. We were stocking up hats and gloves, I think, last week with our Reliable Toyota group, and we were running low on those. So, you know, those are seasonal things that people might not think of, but you can't go out to recess if you don't have the appropriate weather gear, right? Nobody wants to sit inside in the nurse's office, which I've heard a story of a kid who would go to the nurse's office because he was embarrassed he couldn't go out and play with his friends because he didn't have a coat. That's something we can help with.
I love that.
And as you're saying things like that, if people are wondering, well, what can I do? You have plenty of suggestions.
Yes.
You can steer them in the right direction.
We can steer. There is something for everybody, whether it's bringing your business in to come for a volunteer opportunity, hosting a hygiene drive. Of course, we always say wear green to help spread our mission, and then make a gift, which you can do and will make a huge impact this holiday season.
Yes, and I know you're going to be back, but you're going to be talking holiday season gift giving at a later date, but that will be coming up on the horizon.
Absolutely. You can make a gift now, though we're calling it share kindness, because really it is a kindness to notice a need, meet that need immediately, and then just do it with dignity. And that's what Care to Learn is all about.
Yeah.
Andrea, thank you so much. So good to see you.
It's cool to care.
It's
It
cool
is.
to
It says it right there. All right. We're going to finally try our croissant egg cups when we come back.
I hope they're done.
Me too.